Today, I'm going to listen to something that might become my autotune nightmare. 808 and Heartbreak. Let's go. Okay. Hello, beautiful people. I am Killer King. I'm a musician, skateboarder, and yes, a YouTuber. And today we're listening to the 808 and Heartbreak, Kanye West's fourth album. And yeah, I said it might become my autotune nightmare because you in the comments said it like 5-10 times that I'm going to hate this album because it's like has a lot of autotune. I guess it's like autotune in every song. Yeah, I'm kind of worried because I hate autotune. I never liked it. And chances that I'm not going to like this album are pretty high. Because of that, it's even more interesting how I'm going to handle this album. You said multiple times, if I recall it correctly, that I'm going to hate it. I hope it will be an interesting journey. So sit down, enjoy. Today we're listening to the full album 808s and Heartbreak. By the way, keep writing comments. I always appreciate your comments and subscriptions and all that stuff. Before we begin, I always have to mention this. Full unedited versions where I keep all the music are available on my Patreon. If you want to listen with me to the whole song, it is available on my Patreon. If you are okay with edited versions, you can stay here with me right now on YouTube. Let's go. So 808s and Heartbreak, it's his fourth album. You mentioned in the comments multiple times that he recorded this album during like pretty tough events in his life, like death of his mother, which is like the worst thing ever, and breaking up with his girlfriend. And this is gonna be like a part of the album. This is probably Heartbreak part of this album, right? So yeah, I know that. I know about these circumstances. Also a lot of autotune. Yes, you mentioned this pretty often in my comments. And some of you even DM'd me in my Instagram demanding this this video, like, listen to 808s and Heartbreak. And I was like, man, someday I will. Oh yeah, and I forgot, this is a part of the Kanye's year. It was Kanye's summer, but I couldn't make it in time. So yes, Kanye's year continues. And by the way, it's December 21st, 2024. So it's like still the original year. I listened 5 Kanye's album in 1 year. It's like 5 more than usual. Next year, it's gonna be kind of the same. 5 or how many albums left? But still, 5 albums in 1 year. Yes. Let's see if I can complete Kanye's discography in like 365 days. I need to check how many days left. Track number 1, Say You Will. I have to say that all these tracks are pretty long, at least longer than usual. It's only 12 tracks, but still lots of them are pretty long. Say You Will, 6 minutes 18 seconds. Oh boy, I'm scared. And lots of video clips there. Alrighty, I need to open Genius for every track. Don't think that I'm not reading the lyrics.
Why would she make calls out the blue?
Autotune straight away. Right from the like first line. I have to assume that autotune will be used in every vocal line of this album. Because people in the comments were like, man, you don't like autotune? We'll see what you will say after you will listen to 808s. People were like, oh, can't wait for this moment.
Hey, don't say you will.
Since I'm listening to Kanye for this whole year, and recently I listened to the Damn by Kendrick Lamar, you can like watch it here. And I compare Kanye and Kendrick because it's like the music that I listened to the most this year. What I like about Kanye, that he has less words and it's easier to understand what it all means. But what I like about Kendrick, that he has just a pretty voice. I like his voice. He has very nice high voice. But here it's easier to understand because it's like less words.
One day you will, I pray you will.
This beeping sound reminds me of medical, you know, this thing that's like heart rate. Beep, beep. Maybe I'm wrong, but it sounds like it because I know about the background behind this album, but I don't see really this kind of topics in the lyrics. So I might be wrong. I like that he still has a piano here, using autotune, like the most newest kind of instrument, and the piano, which is like one of the oldest pop instruments. I love it.
Don't say you will.
to say that autotune here isn't like that kind of noticeable, like too much in your face. No, it's like pretty chill, barely hearable. So far, it's nothing to be mad about, nothing that bothers me. So far, I'm chill.
I admit I still fantasize about you.
I admit I still fantasize about you. This is song definitely not about the close relative. It's about the girlfriend, I guess. And it's probably about to be 3 minutes of instrumental according to the lyrics. Okay.
Hey, 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 please say you will.
And this is basically all of the lyrics for now. What this song is about, I have no idea. Somebody will something. Probably I need to know the context. So it's like 3 minutes left, no lyrics left at all. So it's gonna be like 3 minutes of instrumental only. That's interesting. But I don't understand why this song has these beeping noises, like beep, boop, which reminds me of heart rate monitoring, because it's obviously a song about a girlfriend, probably. And this reminds me of medical stuff. That's why I always come to listening to the album, any album, with a clear mind. You just need to like feel it fresh, you know? It's like when you're watching the movie like The Thing, you shouldn't like know anything about this movie to have the best experience. Maybe it's not applicable to music albums, just maybe. Now because I know about the background, I'm like, maybe it's about this, but no, it's not. It's definitely not. I'm wrong. Okay. I went to the Russian Orthodox Church for like most of my life, and it reminds me of Sundays. It's a Russian Orthodox choir kind of thing. Alright, it was beep boop for 3 minutes straight for absolutely no reason. After every song, I will give this song a rating. This rating doesn't reflect the quality of the songs, it's just if I like it or not. The more the rating, the more I like it. And according to my likings, this song is 6, because like nothing happened at all. Like 6, it's not bad nor good, it's just a song. 5 is like, you know, smells a little. 7 is like, okay, I feel it, it's good. And 6 is like neutral, like beep, boop. I hope you will, I pray you will. I didn't understand what happened. Why it was beep boop for 3 minutes? It could be like 3 minutes of, you know, like chorus verse, and then like 1 minute of beep boop, the end. Why he chose to repeat this sample for like 3 minutes? Maybe you know. Maybe someone knows, not me. You know, I judge music according to like the sound, you know, conceptually it's hard to judge stuff, you know, just conceptually it could be different. I just, you know, judge it by the musical stuff, you know, like when David Bowie released his last video, it was pretty weird experience. And at the end of the video, he was like walking backwards into the closet and you're like, what the hell? And the next day he died. Maybe like not exactly the next day, but something like this, probably a day or two or something. And you're like, oh, so he was sick and he knew what was about to happen. So that's why he walks into the closet in the end of the video. Because it's like, you know, he goes to the box, he enters the box kind of thing, right? And when you just think about it, it was weird, just like a video clip. This was just a weird creation. But when you connect it to like actual events of his life, you're like, he was genius. He was a singer, an artist, a genius to the core till the end. That's why conceptually it's like hard to judge, right? But musically it's possible. There's type of music that you like and you can compare it like if it's like meets the requirements that you need to enjoy or not. That's exactly what I'm doing here. So that's why it's 6 and we're going next. Track number 2, Welcome to the Heartbreak. Do we have a video here? I hope so. Welcome to the Heartbreak featuring Kid Cudi. Never heard him. Probably. I don't remember. This cello intro with drum was cool. Kind of classical, but now I think it's gonna be different. Okay, I love this. This song so far reminds me the chiptune kind of stuff. Chiptune is cool, except this cello intro. Okay, so far autotune is pretty chill, not like aggressive autotuning stuff. So far, nothing that bothers me at all. Chase the good life my whole life long. The video production team was like, how much glitches do you want in the video? And he was like, I want some video in my glitches. I love this piano in the background. It sounds like an interesting indie band. But not gonna lie, this little bit painful to look at. It's like, is it how it's supposed to be? Is my connection bad or something or what? I don't understand. I haven't seen glitches like that like for a while. This part is really good. This buzzing keyboard, I guess, like, and this chill piano. I like the way it sounds. Alrighty, that was Welcome to Heartbreak. I would say it's easy 7.5 because I liked it. Autotune wasn't a problem here because it was really chill, barely noticeable. Musically, it was cool. Simple looped drum beat. Really cool. And this keyboard and piano stuff sounded like a cool indie. Like randomly find on YouTube, just like, you know, fresh new indie. And you're like, whoa, this sounds cool. And I always think about the music, about art, about music creation and all this stuff. And now I kind of came to a conclusion that if you want to like create something, don't do it the way it was done before. Use different micro, different effect, different approach. Just if you want to do something, don't do as it has been done before. If you want to like create something that people will be interested in, not like it's kind of new thing or new thought or something. But yeah, it's just mandatory if you want to do something new. If you just want to repeat something, yeah. If you want to do something new, change your approach and everything. This is basically I tell it just for myself. So yeah, that was cool. Welcome to Heartbreak 7.5. Let's see what's next. Track number 3, Heartless. And it's a video again.
Somewhere far along this road, he lost his soul to a woman so heartless.
Woman so heartless. What is this song about? Tough to guess. And it's a cartoonish kind of video. When I was a kid, I watched everything that was drawn. Doesn't matter what it was. If it was a cartoon style thing, I was like, yes, I love it. Give me more.
Oh, how could you be so heartless? How could you be so cold?
First, autotune so far in every song. So as I said, probably it will be in every song. And so far, it is not bothering me at all. Just too chill to bother me, as I said. Second of all, it's not just a cartoon stuff. It's this old school type of cartoon creation thing. This video is made the way that American pop was made, that heavy metal was made, rotoscopic or something like this. It reminds me of American pop, and American pop is just, wow, it's good. Interesting if it was made like with these old technologies, or how it could be made like in 21st century. Interesting.
Just remember that you talking to me though. You need to watch the way you talking to me, yo. I mean, after all the things that we've been through.
Funny, at the same time, it looks like old school rotoscopic cartoons, and that's something that just trying to mimic these old school rotoscopic cartoons at the same time. But it definitely was inspired by these old cartoons. And this verse is sick so far.
Somewhere far along this road, he lost his soul to a woman so heartless.
This piano goes hard, so badass. This piano is amazing. I love it so far. It's like, whoa. And I don't care about autotune at all, you know. It's not like, I just don't hear it. But I hear this piano, I hear this rhythmic pattern, I hear this groove, I hear this bass. I love it.
You wait a couple months, then you gon' see you'll never find nobody better than me.
Oh, this frame, this kind of references, they like automatically force me to respect the creator, because this is legendary. This is legendary stuff. I'm telling you, watch American Pop. If you never seen it, watch it right now. It's like undying classical banger.
How could you be so heartless? Talking.
That's funny. In the previous frame, there was Robocop on the background. Here it's like Jetsons on the wall. Why though?
Tonight, into the night, I hear him talk the coldest story.
I don't know, boys, why you were worried, because so far it's a banger. I love it. It's very good. I mean, the video is amazing. The song is pretty cool. Autotune is barely noticeable, and here his voice is really nice sounding. Kanye doesn't have like a strong voice, strong singing voice, right? Like everyone is agree with that, I guess. I just thought it's like pretty common sense, right? But here he has really nice voice. Maybe it's like autotune because of autotune, but it's cool. I love it. Okay, this with autotune at the end sounded kinda lame. But other than that, I would give it 8 just for the song, and I add 0.5 for the video. So it is 8.5 because I love the song. It was a nice song. Autotune was noticeable only at the end. Most of the time it was a sick song. And the video, this reference to American Pop is like yes. For me it's yes, because American Pop, when I was a teenager, when I watched it for the first time, it kinda left a giant, imprinting in my brain, like wow, this story is so strong. So every time I see a reference to this stuff, I'm like, yes, a man of culture here. Heartless is whoa, I love it. Track number 4, Amazing. It's a video again.
It's amazing, I'm the reason everybody fired up this evening.
Autotune again. He was like, wow, autotune, I like it a lot. I'm gonna use it every day. Just like a kid with a new toy. That's my favorite toy now. I'm not making fun of him, just fooling around.
It's amazing, so amazing, so amazing, so amazing. It's amazing.
Here, autotune is a little bit like, here it's like more noticeable.
My rain is as far as your eyes can see. It's amazing.
So this song is like praising the nature. My rain is as far as your eyes can see. It's like, how to say it? I forgot this word in all the languages that I speak. Life affirming, is this a word? So it's like life affirming song. It's amazing. Everything surrounding me is my rain. It's amazing. I love it. Because this is basically the right approach to live this life.
So amazing, so amazing, so amazing. It's amazing.
Yeah, it's a life-affirming song indeed. I love it, I respect it. I love that he was so into this idea enough to write a song about it, record it, and then made a video to this song to send this message. It's amazing.
I'm amazing. Yeah, I'm all that. If I ain't on my grind, then what you call that?
This part wasn't that amazing. That was less amazing, at least for me.
It's amazing.
Also, with autotune, so far every song has this classic piano. Dum, dum, even this song. And in every song it sounds cool. Dum, dum, dum. I love it. 7. Autotune was worse here, in my opinion. Musically, it wasn't like that interesting, but conceptually, nature praising song and video from the big artist is something that we need, definitely in my opinion. It wasn't that enjoyable and impressive as previous songs, but still 7 because I love this kind of creations. I enjoyed it, but not too much. Track number 5, Love Lockdown.
I'm not loving you way I wanted to, what I had to do.
Yeah, so far this album, it doesn't sound sad, it doesn't sound like melancholic, it's pretty bright, and it barely has these connections to the old stuff, old blues and jazz stuff. Now it's like has more connections with modern music than it was before, when it was like mostly inspired by classical stuff.
Way I wanted to, see I wanna move, but can't escape from you.
Piano again. So far every song had piano and autotune. Just an interesting thing.
Keeping your love locked down, your love locked down, I keep your love locked.
That tribal drumming was unexpected and awesome. That was funny. He's like in the modern kitchen just vibing, doing his thing. I'm like a little bit unhappy. And then African tribe running in the frame and the drumming starts. And then back again to his kitchen. That's cool.
Keep your love locked down, your love locked down.
And here comes a spaceship, of course.
Gotta keep it going, keep the loving going, keep it on a roll.
Man, bro had a video almost for every song on the album so far, and every video looks expensive. That's the attitude. That's the way we do it. At least we're supposed to do it like this. Like, stay true to your craft, right?
Now keep your love locked down, your love locked.
Oh man, that escalated quickly. So I guess these are the aliens from this spaceship. Now all these stories about being abducted by aliens, they just do not sound so scary anymore, right? Love Lockdown. Okay. You know, I concentrated on visuals right from the start, and I completely forgot to read the lyrics. I can't say what this song was about, but I can say that musically it was 7. Visually it was 7. It looked expensive. It looked like they really tried to create something visually impressive here, and they did it. It's like low quality, but still, even with this poor quality, you can see that they really tried to create an impressive video, and they did it. It's impressive enough for me to say it's 7. I don't know. This is just type of songs that I'm not going to listen again. Just, I heard it, okay, not bad. It's time to move on. Suddenly, track number 6, Paranoid. I expect to hear this riff there. Finished with my woman, cause she couldn't help me with my mind. That should fit perfectly in this album. Rihanna in Paranoid. Rihanna is like every time, everywhere. 2008, 2017, different musicians, different time periods, she's still collabing with top dudes. Good for her.
Tell me right now, you really wanna spend your whole life alone? A little time out might do you.
Intro was boring, but as soon as verse started, it becomes so much more interesting.
Cause I can make it good, I can make it hood, I can make it come, I can make it go. I can make it high, I can make it fly.
It reminded me Carpenter Brute. With his electro stuff, just boom, bumping, bumping, bumping. Good stuff.
We'll go out to the floor. They don't know.
As you can see, I'm headbanging during this sequence, which is the best possible sign of a good song. And I'm enjoying these verses. These are really cool.
Such a gratitude, lead an attitude way back at home. Yeah, you see him look, baby, let him look. And you cold looks, cause we look cold.
Interesting. Will she sing there, or she's only like an actress in this, like, kind of a little movie? It's like a minute and a half left, so I'm curious. Will she perform here as a singer?
Baby, don't worry about it.
Doesn't look like she's going to sing anything here. She's like an actress here, which is like, okay. I didn't expect her here anyway.
Don't know you like I do. Never know you.
one thing I can say for sure here. It was an easy job for Rihanna. Lay in bed here a little, dance a little, spin the wheel a little, that's it. Okay, jokes aside, 8. It was 8. Solid 8 because musically and visually it was a good work. As I said before, they really was like, we need to make as many videos for this album as possible, and they all should be high quality stuff. All these references to old movies with nice visuals, and the music, as I said, it reminded me of Carpenter Brut. It's a good pacing, good vibe, good groove, and I banged my head here. So yes, I banged the head. It's an 8. Okay. It's like don't bang your head challenge. This song like can compete in this challenge. Paranoid never disappoints. Track number 7, and suddenly it's Robocop. What the hell? And it has a video too. It was uploaded to YouTube only 2 months ago, so it's like some kind of a forbidden or lost content or something. I love Robocop. It was my favorite, one of my favorite movies when I was a tiny little human, also known as kid. And it's kinda interesting what kind of stuff we were watching when we were kids. The best childhood possible, right? I mean, like, yeah, it was shocking, but damn, it was badass. I mean, Robocop is amazing movie. If you've never seen it, I'm so jealous. One thing I know for sure, that's not a Robocop.
Up late night like she on patrol, checking everything like I'm on parole.
Oh, this doll, she has everything. And again, that's interesting that he has piano in every song. In some song, like he had cello. Here he has violins. In every song he has autotune and a classical instrument.
You're never stopping now, you're never stopping now. Okay, okay, okay.
That is weird as hell. This song looks emotionally bright for no reason. The video is weird. This song is bright like it's like Disney princess singing. It's weird. And he has some kind of a doll that cooks for him in his imaginary house. What the hell is going on?
'Cause I want a Robocop. You're moving like a Robocop.
If I had seen it as a child, all these images would be imprinted in my head for the rest of my days. It's so bright, so saturated, and so weird.
Robocop. I'm cold. I ain't used to being.
It's impressive and terrifying at the same time. It looks weird, real weird. It's like something that you shouldn't see, right?
But that happened before. You get mad when you know, so just don't ask me no more, okay?
The song title is complete clickbait, that's for sure. It has nothing to do with Robocop. So it's a clickbait for me. Because I love Robocop. This is not my type of Robocop.
Okay, okay.
Why is it so cheering, so bright, you know, so optimistic sounding like a Christmas song or like Disney princess song? Why? Just why? For what reason? It's a song about a naked robot or something, but it sounds like it should play in the mall during Christmas period. What's going on? It's like the weirdest stuff from the album so far. It's like probably the weirdest stuff that I heard from Kanye at all. What is going on? I don't know what I just witnessed, but it was weird as to put it mildly. I don't know what's my rating because it was just up. Some kind of a bright Christmas song with a video about a naked doll. It's hard to wrap my mind around it. I have no idea what's my rating. I mean, like, was it so bad that this is bad, so it's 5? Or was it so bad that it's good, so it's 7? I don't know what to do with it. At least I know it's something that I will never forget. Okay, I'll leave it just basic 6 here, because I have no idea how to rate it. It was just weird, just real weird. It's like, you know, it was weird. Do it again. Something like this. I mean, like, probably I need more of it to understand how cool it is, or maybe it just was weird. Okay, I don't know. It was not my type of Robocop. Track number 8, Street Lights. No video for this song. Wow, why?
Street lights glowing, happen to be just like moments.
First part of the album was like, you will love it, you will understand it. That's easy, nothing crazy. And the second part of the album is like, what is going on? I ask myself every time. Here's like pulsating something on the background and line after line after line with the story. Okay, here, no clip, I need to dig into lyrics more.
I'm just not there. Life's just not fair.
Life's just not fair. This is the first lesson that everybody should learn. That way, you will understand life better. So there will be no internal contradiction if you learn this lesson. That way, it'll be easier to live this life, just saying. I just feel this line. This goes hard with me.
All the street lights glowing, happen to be just like.
It sounds warm, it sounds hypnotizing. Interesting experience.
I know my destination, but I'm just not there in the streets.
I guess this was a song about death. At least I think so. Because life's just not fair, I'm not there, I know my destination, and destination is always a one destination possible for a human being, right? Life's a journey, not a destination, as we all know from Aerosmith songs. So destination is always one thing, is always predictable, but the journey is not. It was warm sounding, nice baking vocals, hypnotizing rhythm. I would say it's 7 because, as I said in my previous video, I lost myself at some moment of this song. It happened. It hypnotized me. And it was interesting. It immerses you at some kind of a space dream, you know, just hallucinating. You start to hallucinating kind of. So it definitely was an interesting experience. 7 well deserved. Track number 9, Bad News. Uh-oh.
You know, dude, you played it up and act like he's brand new.
Ah, okay, it's a song about cheating. Okay, real bad news. I thought it's a song about some other bad news, but it's a song about cheating. Okay.
Real bad news.
Ladies and gentlemen, that was a chorus, and it wasn't impressive, like even a little. Real bad news with autotune, and that's it. And it's a chorus. Okay. You're the boss here.
Oh, you just gon' keep it like you never knew.
And again, 2 minutes of the song left, and the genius side says it's only instrumental outro left for 2 minutes. Why though? I'm going to laugh real hard if it's only be like the same drumming and this like space sound effect thing, and that's it. That'll be hilarious. Oh, thank God it has something else other than just drum. It wasn't as monotonous as I expected, but still it was monotonous enough to say it's It wasn't as monotonous as I expected, but still it was monotonous enough to say it's a 5.5. Because why? Why is this outro is like 2 minutes long and basically almost nothing changed during these 2 minutes? The main part of the song is only like 150 long, and this instrumental outro is like 2 minutes long, and nothing happens during these 2 minutes, almost. Why though? I mean, like, of course, it might have some kind of explanation, right? But musically, why? Like, there's no reason for me to listen it again. Just being brutally honest with you. What just happened? Track number 10, See You in My Nightmares.
I got the right to put up a fight, but not quite.
From the start, it sounds promising. I love the rhythm, I love the tempo.
See you in my nightmare. I was
But yeah, autotune is horrible. Here, autotune is like, what? What? You said you barely hear it? Right in your face. Enjoy. I hope it'll blow up at some moment because it's like, I feel it like it's trying to speed up, just like at some moment, boom, and you're like, wow. I hope so. At least I hope so. I think I'm wrong, but I hope so.
The drinks is cold, the stars is out, I'm ready to go.
The more I communicate with Americans and read the lyrics of rap songs, the more I understand that rules of the English language is not applicable to American English and the rap songs.
In my nightmare, how do you get there?
Lil Wayne entered this song like, I'm gonna ruin your experience. Yeah, that was bad for me. That was bad. I don't like it at all. Like, the dude is drowning.
But now we just repenting, and now we just resenting the clouds in my vision.
The music is like something James Bond style, epic stuff, and the lyrics are like some madman dying on the street. I don't know. If I offended you somehow, I'm sorry.
No moon, not tell everybody that you know, that you know, that you know.
Second half of this album is really weird, really controversial, because musically it's like, wow, impressive. Vocally it's like, whoa, dude.
And that's one thing that you know.
Yeah, autotune in this song was awful. Lil Wayne's autotune sounded terrible. In my opinion. This is just my opinion. So far, you guys were so kind to me. Thank you. And I hope we'll continue to live this way, okay? But for real, yeah, in this song, it sounded terrible. I didn't like it, like, even a little bit. 5. I will give it a 5 because I didn't enjoy at all. I mean, like, music, yeah, music was good and epic, but vocal destroyed it for me completely. There's no, like, physical possibility for me to enjoy it. It's, like, against my nature. It's the first time from this Kanye's year that I'm like, whoa, calm down, get out of here. But it was fun. It was fun, not gonna lie. 5. I guess it's like the first 5 in the Kanye's year. Track number 11, Coldest Winter.
Goodbye, my friend. Will I ever love again?
So far, I have zero understanding what to expect. That's interesting.
I won't ever love again.
These drums are kind of cool. That's all that I can say about this song because it's like the second part of the album completely destroyed my brain. I don't understand what's going on. There's no like structure. This is just some kind of a conceptual stuff. It's more like a poem, I guess. Musical poem. At this point, other than just a typical song, especially pop song. Not at all, it's a poem. This poem had amazing drumming, that's for dang sure. For real, drums were cool. Other than that, what can I say? It's a poem with some kind of a musical samples on the background, and it's a 6 because like I respect poets, you know, I like poems. Out of my respect, I would say it's a 6, basic 6, like, okay, I respect this work. Other than that, might have some deep meaning behind these words. What kind of meaning? I guess you guys know, because you guys know a lot. But I don't. Leave in the comments below, like, explain me, little silly YouTuber, what we all just witnessed here. And Google says this album also have Pinocchio Story. What's that? Track number 12? Is it like a studio track or not? I have no idea. So there's no studio version of this track. Pinocchio Story, but it's studio quality. Let's try this one. Okay, so there's a comment that says, the entire point of this song is for it to be in front of an audience that ignores the lyrics and just screams at him. It proves his point. Okay, let's try to listen live version. The only, like, real version, I guess.
Wise men say, wise men say.
It's kind of cool. Just imagine that your favorite musician has a song that doesn't exist in recording version at all. And the only way to listen to this song is to go to the live performance. I never thought about this. Just imagine this. There's a song that you might like that only exists in the hands and voice of your favorite musicians. Wow, well, that's impressive.
What does it feel like to live a real life?
I would say it's impressive. A song that exists only on live performance. That's so cool. And the lyrics are kind of cool too. So far, I'm impressed.
I just want to be a real boy. For everybody that sees you, to say sign an autograph.
It's some kind of a reflection on his fame. Kind of, right? But I still didn't really fully understand. He wants to be a real boy. He's a real boy. Already.
Pinocchio Story goes, I just want to be a real boy.
Or a real boy means like, I don't want to be a celebrity. I want to be just normal human being. Is that what it means?
I can't find her no more. I can't call her no more. I can't.
The only one that come out to the tour and screams. Maybe it's about a loss of his mother, and now he has only like people that come to his show. Maybe now like he has only them behind him.
Chasing everything we see up on the TV screen.
Okay, he means real boy is like real him, not a public figure, but a real human being with emotions and life and all this stuff behind all that celebrity facade.
And wise men say, one day you'll find your way.
Okay, I would say it's a 10 because this song gave me kind of chills, almost. I felt some kind of a warmth, just like, I consumed some kind of wisdom, eternal, undying wisdom about life, and you feel warm, you're like levitating. You're like, oh, now I understand. It's just like you watched Miyazaki cartoon for the first time ever, and you're like, whoa, now I feel this life better. For some reason, this gave me this kind of feeling. And other than that, conceptually, a song that exists only in live version is also amazing kind of concept. I love it really, really a lot. So yeah, I'm impressed at this Pinocchio story. I love the lyrics. I read everything and it like impressed me. I love the concept. So I would say it's a 10 because I'm impressed. I felt it. It really gives you something to think about, to reflect on your life too. Because we're all chasing, and the thing about life that you're like, I need to chase my dream. But the harsh reality is when you will achieve this moment, that you're dreaming about right now, there will be emptiness in your heart, in your soul. That you're like, okay, I'm here. So what to do now? And it is like that all the time. Doesn't matter what you need is when you like achieved what you needed all this time, there's an emptiness in your soul that's like, what to do next? I have nothing to live now. I need to create a new goal. And I think about this all the time. I really feel it. So it was really something that resonates with me. 10. Alrighty. Damn, these headphones block my voice so good. That was 808s and Heartbreak by Kanye West. Autotune wasn't as big as a problem as you thought it would be for me, especially at the beginning. At the beginning it was chill, nice, really good stuff. But at the end, yeah, few songs were not so good, especially with Lil Wayne. That was bad. But at the beginning, at like 4, when I listened to like 4 songs, I thought, wow, that might be my favorite album now. It's so cool. It so resonates with me. So far, it's like sounds so good. It's probably like the best album. But in the second part, after the Robocop, I was like, whoa, whoa, whoa. Stop it. Yeah, the second part was weird as hell. Half of the songs were about like women, girlfriend, cheating, all that stuff. And some of them were real weird. Robocop was straight away crazy. So, Welcome to Heartbreak was nice. Amazing. Was amazing. Paranoid was cool. Yeah, Paranoid was cool. Heartless also was interesting because of the visuals also. So yeah, these 5 tracks were cool or amazing. And it was 808s and Heartbreak. People in the comments basically were trying to scare me with this album. They were like, whoa, boy, if you don't like autotune, how are you going to listen to this? And I was like, oh no. But I was just joking. We all were just joking, I guess, because it's not scary. Yes, he used autotune basically in every song, but in the most of the songs it was chill and barely hearable. It was nice sounding autotune. Nothing crazy like it was in the See You in My Nightmares. Yeah, these were nightmares for real. Because See You in My Nightmares were damn bad. If you like this song, please don't be offended. Other than that, cool album that I will definitely never forget. Especially the Robocop. What the was that? Thank you so much for being with me on this journey. The Kanye's year goes on. Yes, 2024 is about to end in like 10 days. But the Kanye's year still goes on. And thank you so much for being with me on this journey. As always, subscribe right here. Support me on Patreon to watch uncut videos right here. Watch another videos right here. And be free, be honest, don't grow up because it's a trap. And see ya. Is my beautiful dark twisted fantasy next?